Vanishing Acts, penned by Jodi Picoult in 2005, delves into domestic and psychological themes. The narrative orbits around Delia Hopkins, grappling with the fallout from her father's arrest and trial for her kidnapping 28 years earlier. Through multiple first-person narrators, the tale weaves between present dilemmas and past recollections, exploring memory, deceit, familial tensions, and self-discovery. Delia, a 32-year-old search and rescuer, seemingly has it all together with a fulfilling career, a beloved daughter named Sophie, a robust support system, and impending nuptials with the love of her life, Eric. However, beneath the surface, doubts linger about her forthcoming marriage, Eric's past struggles with alcoholism, and her own adequacy as a parent, compounded by the loss of her mother at a tender age. Her past, shrouded in mystery before the age of 4, gradually unravels as Delia recalls planting a lemon tree with her father, Andrew, who evades questions about it. Upon Andrew's arrest for the kidnapping of Bethany Matthews, Delia uncovers a shocking truth. She is Bethany Matthews, abducted by her own father decades ago. Seeking justice, Delia implores Eric, her fiancé and an attorney, to defend Andrew despite his lack of experience in such cases. Eric, feeling the weight of Delia's expectations, stumbles in his legal endeavors, leading to Andrew's hefty bail and extradition to Arizona. Accompanied by Sophie and her trusty bloodhound Greta, Delia embarks on a journey to Arizona, trailed by Fitz, her loyal friend and an aspiring journalist tasked with documenting her tumultuous story. The modest family settles into a rundown trailer, forging a bond with their Hopi neighbor, Ruthann Masawistiwa. Meanwhile, Andrew grapples with prison life, expressing his yearning to communicate with Delia through his narrative directed solely to her. His struggles intensify as his initial cellmate attacks him, prompting a relocation. Battling against the Aryan Brotherhood within the prison walls, Andrew seeks refuge in an alliance with Concise, a fellow inmate involved in drug trade. Their collaboration escalates into meth smuggling, culminating tragically in Concise's demise. Andrew's subsequent transfers only invite further violence, leading him to realize his dire predicament and beseech Eric for assistance. Eric, stationed in Arizona, faces a daunting task exacerbated by Andrew's reticence, which complicates legal proceedings. Delia's relentless inquiries strain Eric's professional ethics, jeopardizing his standing in court. The pressure mounts, driving Eric to relapse into alcoholism after 5 years of sobriety. Meanwhile, Fitz grapples with his feelings for Delia, concealing his true intentions in Arizona. His journalistic pursuits, aimed at documenting Delia's story, cast a shadow of apprehension over their relationship. His apprehensions materialize when his employment is terminated due to the potential repercussions of his article. In a twist of fate, Fitz's connections lead to a pivotal discovery: Delia's long-lost mother, Elise Vasquez. Their reunion sparks an emotional journey as they confront the dissonance between memory and reality. Delia uncovers the harrowing truth behind her abduction, rooted in Elise's struggles with alcoholism and neglect. When confronted, Elise admits to her addiction but has not had a drink in 26 years. Delia, Sophie, and Fitz visit with Elise and her new husband, Victor Vasquez, and everyone tries, but the meeting is awkward. Delia develops a close relationship with Ruthann, their neighbor, who takes a maternal role in Delia's life. Ruthann helps guide Delia through her difficulties and takes care of Sophie when needed. Ruthann introduces Delia and Sophie to Hopi traditions. Together, they visit the Hopi reservation to observe the Neeman, or home dance. At the end of the ceremony, Ruthann disappears, and Delia discovers Ruthann has aggressive breast cancer. Delia and Greta search for her, eventually finding her at the edge of a cliff. Delia nods, understanding Ruthann's motivations, and Ruthann jumps. Delia calls the police, claiming she found Ruthann too late. The trial wears on everyone, and relationships strain under pressure. Delia falls asleep from exhaustion and wakes to find Sophie missing. After calling the police, Delia and Greta search for Sophie and find her getting ice cream with Victor, forcing Delia to confront Elise's feelings. Fitz helps Delia navigate her emotions about her father, the trial, and her relationship with Eric. They realize their romantic feelings and begin a sexual relationship. The trial continues, and Andrew takes the stand. Under stress from the prosecution, Andrew states that he attacked Victor Vasquez before the kidnapping because he sexually assaulted Delia. Delia has no memory of this assault, but she also has no memory of being kidnapped. Slowly, Delia's memories return and she recalls the abuse. However, the judge deems her recovered memories inadmissible. Regardless, Andrew is acquitted. Eric decides to remain in Arizona and practice law there. Andrew and Delia leave jail and head to Sophie. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did, and be sure to subscribe. Thank you.